Greyman! 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 Holy YouTube video, Greyman!
Greymaniacs gather! It's time for another one of my little videos. We're going through box number 36. Yeah, let's go through these comics today. Right, first off, let's do a shout out for Simple Simon because he wanted to know about Starman. I did an idea for one of his Noob 52 videos, or the new Noob, or whatever he's calling them now. I can't remember now. He started with a Noob 52, and it's a Noob Rebirth now, and that he's doing. And one of the ideas I said for him to do a video is to ask his mate about different characters, old characters. And I said Starman. This is a full run of this Starman. Can't remember what the guy's name in this Starman one was. I think it was something like Peyton or something like that. Let's see if I can open it up and see if it's like the old style comic book that actually tells you on the first page, like a little synopsis of the character. It's been a while since I've read him. I think he had a bit of he had some like strength, flight, maybe some shape changing kind of ability as well. Introducing Starman. No, it doesn't tell you his name on the front cover. That's annoying. I always preferred that when they used to have a little blurb on the front page with a tiny little synopsis of the character, particularly telling you what his name was. Yeah, and how he got his powers normally. He's obviously already got his powers in this one. I can't remember this at all. So long ago since I read it. In pretty good condition though, these comics. I think it's hit by a satellite, a power beam. It starts off with some kind of satellite kind of thing, and then it starts firing beams down on the Earth for some reason. And then we see him in the middle of a field. It's like he's been zapped by a power beam, and that must be how he got his powers. I can't remember what his name is. For some reason, Peyton comes to mind, but I don't know if that's yeah. Just one of many comics I need to read again. Right, so let's just go through the run anyway. Let's just go through the run. So Starman number 1, there we go. These aren't worth a bloody bean nowadays, I don't think, unless you just for the sake of having a good read, because they were a cool comic. Good little old school superhero comic. I've not bagged and boarded them because I'm cheap. Oopsie daisy, I didn't look bloody well with the camera over then. There we go. Pretty cool covers. There we go. Firestorm, Power Girl, Firehawk, teaming up with Starman there. What the year are these anyway? 89. So 88, 89. But it was number 6. Yeah. So we started off at 88. Yeah. Blue Beetle, Power Girl, the Atom, and the Power Elite. I never heard of it. I can't remember the Power Elite. Atom's got a rather different costume there. Oh, I've got a few in one bag here. So, slightly bagged. Slightly, but not really bagged. More Than Human. There's Lady Quark. Reintroducing Blockbuster, an old Batman villain. You don't get to see him very much anymore, Blockbuster. Yep, still fighting Blockbuster. Dark Knight in Monument Valley. It looks like Dark Knight shows up. Batman turns up in the middle of the desert to help Starman against Blockbuster. Blockbuster! That's a very old 70s glam song, Blockbuster. In case anyone doesn't know it. Is it the sweet? You better beware. You better be care. Something to care, something like that. Do 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 do. Check it out. It's Blockbuster! I've no idea if that's what the character was named after. Probably not. There's a giant woman in this one, look. She's like a female blockbuster there. Rampage is back, but who is the real threat? Maybe that was Rampage on the other cover. Rampage is a Superman villain. Well, I've only ever seen him as Superman anyway. And here we go, talking of Superman. Suddenly, Superman! Deadline Doom. Okay, it's like an assassin for a hire, remember Deadline. I'm pretty sure I'm seeing him fighting Aquaman as well in one of Aquaman's runs. Father's Day. Wes Payton? No. Whoever made the editorial decision to get rid of the front page where it tells you the name of the hero needs to have a good talk, have a good look at themselves in the mirror, and realise the terrible thing that you've done for people like me who are trying to make videos about their comic books years later. Oh, Payton. Ah, you seem sincere, Payton. Did I say Payton? I said Payton, didn't I? Did I say Payton? I can't remember what I said now. I think Payton was his first name. I keep thinking Peyton Manning, but I'm sure Peyton Manning's some kind of TV star, or I don't know, Peyton Manning, but I don't think it's Peyton. I think that Peyton Manning, someone else, is a real person from, I don't know, does something. American probably, I don't know what he does. But some reason that name came from politician, I don't really know where he is. But I remember this right, so I got Peyton right, if I did say Peyton. I think I said Peyton. But what's his surname? Blockbuster! You better beware. You better take care. Boo. If anyone knows his name, it's Blockbuster. See, this could all be avoided if you kept putting the names on the front bloody page. That's all I'm saying. I don't know what his name is. Peyton. I got Peyton right. Let's get on with this video. Here's Dr. Polaris and Power Gilligan. Dr. Polaris, the master of magnetism, is back. Deadly attraction. Stern, one of the creators of the book. Pressure. Cool logo, little Starman. Very 80s look. Very 80s look to this comic book. But there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with 80s. Well, I think my favourite decade is for comics is the 80s, to be honest. Firefight. Kind of disappointed there's not more talking going on the covers, actually. This is obviously, must be just after the era of interesting covers where there was dialogue and like captions like that drew you in. Invasion Redux. Oh yeah, this is obviously a throwback to the invasion event that happened when the Dominators tried to take over with the Khans, and I think the Thanagarians as well were part of the invasion force. Right, life in the fast lane. It's in Hollywood. It's not a very good art for his face there, is he? He looks a bit... Here's another Starman. It's the original Golden Age Starman. Ted Knight. Ted Knight. There you go. I remember that one. I remember that one. Will Payton. Will Payton. Did I say Wes Payton? Will Payton. Is Will Payton somebody else? He mentions, well, he just mentioned William at some point. And the thing is, he mentioned William. He says, that my son William. And I was thinking, oh no, maybe we've got two sons, and the other one's called William, this one's called Peyton. But no, it must be Will Peyton, yeah. I think it's Will Peyton. I think Wes Peyton, didn't I? I also said Peyton Manning, so that was completely and utterly wrong. I knew that was. Who's Peyton Manning? Someone tell me. Is he Blockbuster? No, he's not Blockbuster. Stop! You're killing Superman! Crisis of the Crimson Kryptonite. Oh, yeah. I'll go with that battery, I'm not careful. Right, Starman against the giant blobby thing. Mr. Blobby, blobby. This went for quite a long run. Back in the 80s, they used to let comics carry on. They didn't just cancel them after 5 minutes, you know? The Seduction of Starman, Part 2. There's some giant bug creature. Number 32, The Seduction of Starman, Part 3. It looks like he's doing the seducing there. I'm not sure about the Seduction of Starman. It looks like he's doing the seducing to me. Alright, Part 4 of The Seduction of Starman. Right, like Batman's hovering there in the background. Not over infused with the covers. They're alright, they're all decent enough covers actually, but I just think they're missing having blurbs and captions and dialogue. Looks like he's fighting Mon-El in this one. The Daxamite. Oh, Phantom Girl. Phantom Girl and Rampage has returned. Phantom Lady, not Phantom Girl. Phantom Lady. Yeah. Phantom Girl is from the Legion of Superheroes. Phantom Lady is this woman with the less than impressive costume. Like, it just seems like it ain't gonna last too long in a fight. Let's put it that way. Right. Look at it from the side. It's even worse from the side, that costume. How they carried on with that, I don't know. She just, you know, I don't know. And that robot's rather pants, isn't it? It looks like a man in a really bad Iron Man suit. Okay. The gods must be crazy. It's War of the Gods. There's Phantom Woman again, Phantom Lady. In a interesting fighting pose there. She's about to come with a double kick onto the back of this. Is it Hercules, maybe? It's not going to do anything against the god of Hercules, is it? Plasmax is back, and Starman is all choked up about it. Yeah, that was Plasmax, that big blobby fella that we saw. That was obviously Plasmax. Blobby. Alright. Not the real thing, but a deadly simulation. Looks like he's fighting against a fake Elvis. Starman versus fake Elvis. To the death! Interesting cover. Different. Oh yeah. Eclipso cast a doom over Starman. Sorry, cast a shadow of doom over Starman. This must have been during the Eclipso point when 1 year all the annuals were tied into Eclipso. And this is obviously, I remember Starman was taken over and he was being, because when you become eclipsed, half your face goes dark, like your face will be eclipsed by a shadow. Because he's a shape changer, he was able to get rid of that, so he was able to pretend that he wasn't actually eclipsed. And I think that was all part of Eclipso's. It's Starman versus Lobo versus Eclipso. Yeah, it was all part of Eclipso's cunning ploy to eclipse Starman, but make it so he didn't seem like he was eclipsed. Right, coming towards the end of the run now. Lobo rules. I forgot that even Lobo having any dealings in this. It's a bit of a pain being beaten by Lobo in your own comic book. And in the very last one, number 45, Starman eclipsed, guest starring Power Girl, a Mignola cover. There's Eclipso. Yeah, that was it. That's all 45 issues of that. Right, I was going to show you all the ones that I got out, so let's try and see if I can crack on with this next lot. It's this Hourman. This is I believe this is the grey, this is like I Don't think, is this the son of the original Hourman, or is this the one from the future that comes back to the past? I think this is the one from the future. Like is it Rex Tyler? Rex Tyler is the original Hourman. He takes the miracle pill to get 1 hour of super strength and endurance and so forth. Is that Tomorrow Woman? Yeah, Tomorrow Never Dies. That's got to be Tomorrow Woman, hasn't it? It looks like Tomorrow Woman anyway. She was nice. I liked her. She was a robot as well. She was an android created to destroy the JLA, but she found her own way, and she ended up saving the JLA instead. Yeah, I think this is the future, the android Hourman from the far, far future, who was created like by the same company. The Tyler Core created this Hourman robot in the future, and somehow he comes back into the past, and he's got like an Hourman, an hourglass necklace, and he's got nanites or tachyons inside it or something like that, which enables him to mess with time for like an hour or a minute. I can't remember what period of time it was now, but it was quite an interesting concept. Right, number 6. Quite a lot of chat on that one. Looks like he's been overtaken. It looks like some other robots in the future, or some other robots have come to get him. Right. Tell me, Amazo, what is it like to be human? The horror! The horror! Yeah, you're telling me, Amazo. I've been human for like 51 years now. It's not great, is it? I've had better days. No, I haven't. What am I talking about? I've only ever been human. I don't know what it's like not to be human. Anyway, I've gone off on a tangent there. Or a tangent. Tangent or a tangent. Some people call them tangents. I call them tangents. Family Feud. Number 10. In the Bride of the Gombizi. Right. This is 1 million. Hourman 1 million. Which is quite a good concept, the 1 million one, when they sort of basically made out that every comic book had got to issue 1 million. So it calculated what year in the future it had to be for 1 million. And it is a pretend story of if the character's still around in them days, kind of weirdness. But Hourman, because he was time travelling from the future anyway, he had 3-parter for his 1 million, whereas everyone else only had like a 1-issue 1 million. I kind of didn't remember that because I just saw him there, so... welcome to Happy Harbour. And if you want bones of steel, make sure you drink your milk. Calcium's good for you. Right, 2 more packs to go. I think the battery will just about survive. Just about. The Sinister Secret of Snapper Carr, Super Traitor. Oh my gosh, Snapper Carr's sold a team out to the Joker. Say it isn't so. Snapper Carr was basically the JLA's Jimmy Olsen, or Rick Jones. Rick Jones is just Marvel's Jimmy Olsen, but without a snazzy bow tie or such a good line in suits as Jimmy Olsen has. I think there was some tie-in with because there was the son of Rex Tyler, who was also an Hourman, and I think he was. But I can't remember why this future Hourman comes into it. And is the past Hourman, the modern day Hourman also around? I know the modern day Hourman was in JSA for a while, I'm sure, and then this future Hourman's come from somewhere, and well, the future obviously, but I can't remember how or why it happened. But anyway, right, just about going to be able to finish this before the battery runs out, I think. Tell me about your motherboard. Yeah, he's a robot. It's psychotherapy for Hourman. Right. Interesting cover. Now, don't tell anyone we ate here, or the Russians will find out about our new spy plane. Fine. pit stop in the 50s. Obviously some time travel shenanigans. Right, and 24. Right, Hourman meets his maker. There you go. There's the present day when this comic came out, Hourman. I can't remember what Rex Tyler's son's called. Mike Tyler? No, I can't remember what his son's name is now. But yeah, he's meeting up with the Hourman, the future Hourman that's been the feature of this comic book. And time's up finally, the last one from the run, Hourman number 25. Let's have a quick look through and see if I can find out the name of the old. Now I'll see if I can find out his name. No. Yeah, I can't remember what the Hourman, Rex Tyler's son's name was. Never mind. You'll have to read it yourself to find out, or go and look it up on DC Wiki. Right, I'm out of here then. That's the battery's nearly done. Cheers for tuning in. Yeah, until next time. I had my jab today, by the way. I had my jab, my first COVID jab. So far, I haven't got any pain or anything, so yeah. Fingers crossed I don't wake up with aching joints or anything like that. Any of the other side effects they say can happen. But anyway, thanks for tuning in, and till next time, have a great, amazing day, and may all your news be good news. Blockbuster! Have a great, amazing day. I'll have a great, amazing day. Have a great, amazing day. I hope you have a great, amazing day.